I wanted to fly fighters. He said that the Marine Corps was the best place to go. Figured that was the cheapest way to do it. Let them pay for it, yeah. I tried to get in and I wasn't old enough, but as soon as I got to be 20, I was sworn in. But I wasn't called to active duty until the 4th of December in 1941, which is 3 days before Pearl Harbor. And took 10 months to go through flight school, and I got my wings in October of 42. First time I went overseas, I flew Wildcat, Grumman Wildcats, F4Fs. It is a pretty primitive airplane. Didn't have a hydraulic system. You crank the gear up and you crank the gear down, and you charge the guns with a cable, ran out to the wings, and I ended up on this island of Samoa, and then I went up to a little island in the Central Pacific below, about 700 miles south of Tarawa. The Japanese were bombing us at night, yes, yeah. We'd get in a foxhole and have to tolerate it, but we didn't have any air-to-air. They'd come down and bomb us, but they'd always bomb us at night, and so we wasn't able to compete with them, and so I really didn't do much that first 13 months overseas. The Japanese were moving that direction. They were in the Marshall Islands and also the Gilbert Islands, and so we were there to keep them from moving any further south, yeah. My first deployment was 13 months, yeah. That was about all of 1943. And then I came back and instructed and got into Corsairs. And Wildcat didn't have a hydraulic system. The Corsair did. You charge the guns hydraulically, and we folded the wings, everything. Even raised the gear hydraulically to where the Wildcat you cranked. Whistling death. They claim the Japanese nicknamed it. I have about 1,025 hours in a Corsair, and I never have had an accident or anything, and so I'm pretty well impressed with it. It had a lot of power. I went back overseas again in January of 1945. Shot down 2 airplanes, 2 Japanese airplanes. My first flight was the 12th of April 1945, and we climbed to 20,000 feet and looking for airplanes, and finally the fighter director vectored us north, and we didn't see any, and so I looked down low and saw some airplanes, and so I decided to go down and check it out, and I kind of broke through some clouds, and there was 4 zeros right in front of me, and so I picked on the tail end Charlie, and he exploded, and I went on past him, and I thought, well, gosh, there's 3 Jap behind me, and so I rolled over and I went down and I reached compressibility. The stick got to jumping around, and but I pulled out about 9,000 feet and said I was going home. I didn't think about me hurting anybody in that airplane at all. But I knew he was after me and I was after him, and It was pretty exciting, you know. I thought, well, this is what I've been working for a long time, you know.